YouTube? It's your boy V Drew. Today we out here. We're about to do an NFL tier list for the 2025-2026 NFL season. I'm a big football fan. My team is the Kansas City Chiefs. Um, so hopefully, you know, I'm gonna try not to be as biased, but you can't disagree with your own team, right? But anyways, let's get it. So we're starting this off with the San Francisco 49ers. San Fran, huh? Yeah, championship contenders, conference championship contenders, playoff contenders, wannabes, rebuilding, and garbage. Okay, so San Francisco, huh? San Francisco 49ers. Where shall I put you? Um, I think they're for sure going to be playoff contenders. This is an early tier list that I should have mentioned. I will probably most likely do another one later on. A little whenever we're closer, just until whenever all the teams are finally got their roster settled down, I'd be like, okay, let's do another one. But it's like an early prediction. San Fran, yeah, I say playoff contenders for sure. All right, Chicago Bears. See, now this is going to be intriguing. Not many people are going to agree with me on this, but I think, me personally, I think they could be playoff contenders for sure. They've improved. The only thing is, will it translate on the field? Not sure, but who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Bengals. You know, Bengals, huh? I'm gonna say they could be playoff contenders. I don't like them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like them. But I will give them the benefit they make the playoffs. Bills, they're championship contenders for sure. But they can't get past my team. But you know, eventually at some point they probably are gonna win something. I just don't know about this year, but we'll see. Broncos, yeah, they're playoff contenders for sure. They're I'm pretty sure they surprised a lot of people, and a lot of even their probably own fans were surprised. Like, hey, we did something. So I would surely hope they build upon what they did last year because they do got a good coach, and so far he's been a pretty solid QB. Hopefully he doesn't have a setback, but if he does, I mean, it's kind of helpful for us because like I said, I'm a Chiefs fan. It kind of helps us out. But every time we play the Broncos, it'd be a hassle. But anyways, all right. Next is the Browns. Okay. I'm gonna put them in a rebuild. I don't like I said. I don't know if I'll put anybody in garbage because really none of these teams I guess are. I mean, I guess some people would consider them garbage, but I'm just probably put them at rebuilding or wannabes. Garbage is too much of a stretch, for me personally. Buccaneers, playoff contenders. Uh, well, they always make the play. They've made the playoffs. I think the last 3-4 years already. So yeah, they definitely are there. Uh, Cardinals. Oh, please, please don't hate me. I'm gonna say wannabes. They want to be in the playoffs. They want to be. Now, are they gonna make it? I don't know. I hope they do, but I'm not sure. I hope they've improved. Chargers. They're playoff contenders. Well, yeah, I'm gonna leave at playoff contenders for sure. I know people have that whole narrative about Justin Herbert not being a winning QB, but it's not really all in Justin Herbert, man. It's a team game. This ain't a one man army out here. This is a team game. And there you go, my team right here, the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah, championship contenders. I mean, yeah, until Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid retire. Well, technically Andy Reid would retire before Patrick Mahomes, but until then, I mean, I'm just saying, can't really doubt these teams. Can't really doubt this team until proven otherwise. But uh, the Colts, um, I ain't gonna lie. I did say I wasn't gonna put nobody on the bottom tier, but they might be at the bottom tier. They might be at the bottom tier. I could might change my mind later on, but I'll put them there for now. I just what have they done? I don't remember. I mean, what they drafted? I know they probably. Hopefully they do something. I want them to surprise me. Really, honest. I'm just gonna put them there for now, though. Cowboys. Cowboys, huh? Uh, would it be messed up if I put them on? I'm gonna put them on wannabes. I'm gonna put them on wannabes. They have a good team. They have a good team. Actually, nah, I'm gonna put them playoff contention. I'm gonna put them at playoff contenders. I'm gonna put them at playoff contenders. I forgot they got a solid team. It's just I don't know what it will it translate to making them make for them to make the playoffs. I hope they do. If not, then I would probably have them high tier wannabes. Uh, Dolphins. I'm gonna say wannabes. I know that one year they had an explosive offense was phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I just hope they build upon that. Eagles to championship contenders for sure. I mean they beat my team. Of course they are. Falcons. Mm, Falcons. I can see them being one of these. Yeah, I can see them being one of these. I mean, their new QB's Michael Penix. Pretty sure, unless he could be a solid QB for sure. Giants. Yeah, we're just gonna put them there for now. I mean, I could put them at rebuilding, but we're just putting them there for now because I don't know. Jags rebuilding. I'm sorry, they're rebuilding. Jets. Oh yeah, for sure, right here. Um, Lions definitely championship contenders. You know, it's funny because this conference championship contenders haven't really put nobody there, but I really don't have to, I guess. But I could. Packers. Actually, never mind. There we go. There's my first one. Conference championship contenders. They have the opportunity to make it. They have a good team. They just got to figure out how to put it together. Panthers. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna be shocked by this one. Playoff contenders. Playoff contenders. Tell you, Bryce Young is gonna definitely improve. Has improved. It's crazy because I am technically putting him above the Cardinals, but yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Patriots. I'm gonna say wannabes. They're gonna be good. They have Mike Vrabel. I hope they may become, they make the playoffs, but we'll see. Raiders, huh? I'm gonna say me personally, it's not even because I hated they're in the AFC West. It's just because I feel like they have been rebuilding. I'm gonna say rebuilding. They did pick up a new coach though for sure. One from the what's his name? I forgot his name. He's the coach for the Seahawks, but yes, they picked him up. I'll remember it in due time. Rams playoff contenders. Normally they are. This team is gonna definitely be a championship contender. The Ravens, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. Yep, and they have a good defense normally. I don't know about last year. In the beginning season of this last year, they defense was but now the way they ended was pretty solid. Conference championship. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Jaden Daniels, what he did last year was very impressive. I will admit that was very impressive. I was like, okay, all right. Saints. They don't know what they're going with themselves, huh? I don't want to put them here for now. I don't. These teams, they might get moved around. Seahawks. They are going as, I'm gonna say wannabes. Like I said, they could change my mind. Who knows? Steelers playoff contend. Normally, every year they're playoff contenders. They win 9 of their games and they make the playoffs at least. Texans. So far every year they've made the playoffs. They are definitely playoff contenders. Actually, I changed my mind. Jags and Texans are gonna be playoff contenders. Jags and Texans. I'm gonna change that one. Colts. There we go. Running a rebuilding there, and then we'll just leave garbage out because just don't want that on tier. Tech Titans. Wannabes. No. Wait, they got Cam Ward, right? Yes, they do got Cam Ward. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hear me out. They're gonna be on the verge of playoffs, but I'm gonna put them this high wannabes, but they definitely have a chance to make the playoffs. Honestly, all these teams do. Vikings. I'm gonna put them right there with. Yeah, I'll put them in playoff contenders. They made it last year. I'm kind of basing it off of that from last year. Yeah, I know they have a new QB. He might not be the same, but you never know. He might be better than Sam Darnold, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is my early tier list prediction, or my tier list for the teams. I'll definitely do another one for who I think can make the Super Bowl. Maybe we'll see. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.